all and welcome back to SP Learning Labs. In today's video, we are going to learn about synchronization, failures and reality. Concurrency is powerful, but it is also dangerous. In this final part, we will focus on synchronization problems, debugging challenges, and hard truths that most tutorials avoid. Concurrency bugs do not crash loudly, they hide. Programs appear to work until load increases, timing changes, or a rare condition occurs. Then failures appear suddenly and are very hard to reproduce. In the previous video, Interpreter Internals, Understanding Frames, Memory and Execution Flow helps explain why race conditions and deadlocks occur. These issues arise not from bad syntax, but from how Python schedules and executes work internally. Deadlocks happen when tasks wait on each other for forever. Starvation occurs when some tasks never get CPU time. Race conditions occur when shared data is modified incorrectly due to timing. Thread pools and process pools help manage workers efficiently, but creating too many workers reduce performance instead of improving it. Advanced inter-process communication uses queues, pipes, and shared memory, but each adds complexity. Debugging concurrent systems require logging, tracing, and careful observation. Simple print debugging often fails because timing changes behavior. Some critical truths are rarely stated. Python threads cannot be forcefully killed. Cancellation must be cooperative. Over-engineering concurrency often slows systems more than it helps. Common errors that we face: oversubscribing CPUs, ignoring cancellation signals, logging inside locks, and mixing block code with async code. These errors reduce performance and increase instability. Never mention facts. Concurrency bugs are timing dependent and may disappear when debug logs are added. More concurrency does not always mean better performance. Simple designs often outperform complex ones. Few interview questions. What is a deadlock? Tasks waiting forever on each other. Why is concurrency debugging difficult? Because timing affects behavior. Why should concurrency be added carefully? Because it increases complexity and failure risk. This completes the module on Advanced Concurrency and Parallelism. You now understand not just the tools, but the reality of designing concurrent systems. You know when concurrency helps, when it hurts, and why simplicity matters. In the next module, we move into a new direction: design patterns in Python, where we focus on writing clean, maintainable, and scalable code structures. That's it for today's session. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to SP Learning Labs.